You love her, don't you?
Love! Look at the dog. Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy if you're new here. It's so good to have you here. Today we are watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 30, the Ishvalan War of Extermination. So I think this episode is what I was expecting next because in the end credit scene and towards the end of the last episode, Scar stumbled upon Dr. Marco, who, as Dr. Marco shared, he thinks it's a fateful experience for them because he was the alchemist behind the Ishvalan genocide. And now he's actually begging Scar to kill him as a form of revenge so that he doesn't have to continue helping the homunculi. And as sad as I think that is, I think there's something to be said about that is kind of fateful, especially because it's Scar and he is on this path of revenge for what happened to his people. And now he gets to learn the full truth from Dr. Marco of why and how this happened. So I'm expecting this episode to be very dark, tragic, and unfortunately intriguing. Like I need to know what happened and why. So I'm looking forward to this. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. Of course, a thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, I'm 4 weeks ahead, so if you're interested in both early access and full-length reactions, you can check out my link for that in the description below. All right, let's go.
You're not ready to learn flame alchemy.
But sir, I am.
What? Oh, when are we?
I regret even teaching you that much, now that I know who you plan on using it for.
Oh.
It's a matter of defending our homes. If we don't help
I'm
them...
tired of hearing that vile rhetoric.
I mean, the captions are calling them Master Hawkeye, which unfortunately I think is a giveaway. That's interesting.
You could get grants for your research. You could...
I don't need a grant for something I've already completed.
Ooh.
I've created the most powerful alchemy. It would only cause tragedy if I placed it in the wrong hand.
The most powerful alchemy?
Trust me, I've been dead for a long time.
Wow.
Master,
Whoa.
are you all right? Master Hawkeye!
Look,
Master Hawkeye.
she's in possession of my research.
Like our Hawkeye is in possession of that? What does that mean? Whoa.
You've done so much. I don't think I can ever thank you enough.
It's the least I could do
Aww.
after everything he's taught me.
I didn't realize that they went this far back.
And I know I'll never be happy if I don't try to make this country a better place.
And we love Roy for
Sounded
that.
pretty childish, huh?
No.
Not at all. There's nothing childish about caring.
Exactly.
Can I trust you, Roy? With my father's research?
Can we? Whoa. Whoa. What's the
No,
father's
Hayate.
research?
Bad dog.
I couldn't pull the trigger. It's pathetic, huh?
No. Not pathetic.
She could have shot him. But deep down, I knew.
Oh.
And all of a sudden, that gun seemed like something evil.
Yeah.
You need to stay focused on living. That's how you'll help Winry.
Yeah. It's true.
You love her, don't you?
Love!
No.
Look at the dog.
She's like family to me. I mean, of course, I'm gonna protect her, you know?
What
Okay.
happened with Scar?
Sure. You don't love her, sure.
I'm not proud of it. But I've killed too many to feel sorry for myself.
Ooh.
Can I ask you about that? Would it be all right?
Yeah, can we learn a little bit more?
It's time to confess.
Yes.
Tell me your sins. What did
Here
you
with Scar.
do to my people?
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
Considering the terrain, it's not surprising that it would give birth to such a stringent religion.
It's true.
Their mistrust was soon justified.
God. Did we learn that that was envy?
It soon escalated into a civil war, and the fighting lasted 7 long years.
Wow, 7 years.
Executive Order 3066.
No order that ends with 66 is good. I mean, Star Wars. We should have learned. This is really disturbing.
The air was tainted with the smell of human decay, and the desert sand soaked
Ooh.
up the blood like a sponge.
Oh my god.
Most combat is blind,
Wow.
but it's different for snipers. Someone is sure
Yeah.
to die when we pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Always have a direct line of sight on the effects of their actions. Snipers do.
Yeah.
Iron and blood! I am both soldier and weapon!
Iron blood? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is bad. This is really disturbing. Oh, this is really bad. Oh my god, the baby. Armstrong staring like that really disturbed me.
Hey, Roy! Roy Mustang!
Hughes. No.
Although, you've changed since the last time I saw you.
Changed.
What? What's wrong? I've still got a beautiful future. And her name is Gracia.
Oh, how bittersweet though.
Oh, how long before some jerk puts the moves on her? No.
Well, lucky for you, nothing happened. Yeah, she wouldn't do that.
The soldiers who never shut up about their girls back home, they don't make it.
Not funny, Roy.
He never shuts up about them in general.
This letter is all I need. I can think about tomorrow again.
Oh, that's so sad.
It seems a little excessive to suppress an uprising.
Is that Hawkeye?
Hello, Major Mustang. Long time no see.
What it is.
Damn this war. Even her.
Yeah,
She has
everyone's
eyes that kill, too.
eyes. Exactly.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
They all saw so much.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Oh my god. I need to know about her back.
Why are we being ordered to kill citizens when we should be the ones protecting them?
Yep,
I thought alchemy was meant to be used to...
exactly.
Because that's the job we state alchemists have been given to do. You
Who's
ask
that?
why we're
Oh,
here
of
killing
course.
these people.
Of course, this guy.
Because this is a war and that's what soldiers do. Isn't that right?
This guy's reveling in killing people.
You don't allow yourself to feel the slightest tinge of satisfaction and pride in your skills.
Oh my god.
That's enough, Kimberly!
I'll tell you,
Ew.
you people expect something different. You act like you're surprised, like you didn't choose this.
This is just all sorts of messed up.
And don't ever forget them, because I promise that they won't forget you.
Oof.
I don't want to die. That's the only reason. The reasons are
You
all
fight-
simple.
Because you don't want to die. The reasons are always simple. Reasons being emphasized, meaning the actions aren't.
For this war, the reason. There is one. But it's worse than you can imagine.
Oh god. Oh my god, we're actually going to see this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. This is so disturbing.
You took the lives of my people to create a philosopher's stone?
Yeah.
It was given to Major Zolf J. Kimberly. He was known as the Crimson Alchemist.
It was given to him.
Did he have black hair and cold eyes? Yes. My brother.
Oh, we're after him now. We're after Kimberly.
What a beautiful sound. It doesn't get any better than that. I can feel it deep in my bones.
Okay.
I couldn't dream of a more fulfilling job.
Oh my god, he looks like a monster. I mean, he is one. Wow, so that was that moment that we've seen before.
Full sound like a symphony. This stone is amazing.
Jesus, he's sick. Calling the sound of mass destruction and killing a beautiful sound.
The High Priest of Ishvalan, Log Lo, offered himself to the Fuhrer on behalf of his people.
Wow.
That's correct. I stand
How
with-
arrogant of you.
Arrogant.
Believe that your single life is equivalent to the remaining multitude of your followers.
Oh my god.
The life of any individual human is only worth one life. That's all. Nothing more and nothing less.
Of course he would say that.
How can you be so inhuman?
You will suffer the hammer of God!
God,
Well, he's not human.
how much longer do you think your God plans to wait before unleashing his fury?
Ooh.
Thousands of lives must I take before he decides to strike me down.
You're a monster.
Dang. He really said your god doesn't exist.
Construct created by man to inspire fear and promote order.
Yeah.
All these atrocities, use your own hands to do so, not God's.
Wow. He's awful.
To protect the people I love. And in turn, they'll protect the ones they love. It's like the least we tiny humans can do for each other.
Oh, we tiny humans. Hawkeye.
Based on the principles of equivalent exchange, then we soldiers have plenty to give back.
Oh, true.
Then it is our duty to carry the bodies of the dead across a river of blood to their resting place.
Wow. That's also such a line.
I'm assigning you to be my assistant. I feel like I can trust you to watch my back.
Absolutely.
If I ever deviate from this path, then I want you to shoot me. And I'm
Wow.
trusting you to do so.
I like that agreement.
Of course I do, sir. I'll follow you into hell if you ask me to.
Oh.
Is restore power to the parliament. We'll take it back from the military and make it democratic again.
Sounds difficult.
As heroes during the Ishvalan campaign will be brought to trial as war criminals.
Wow.
In a just, peaceful world, after all that we've done, we'll be seen as mass murder.
Yeah.
This happens? Isn't that just like committing suicide?
I mean,
Even if they were the ones responsible for it, we were the soldiers who carried it out.
yeah, I mean, that's true.
Never avert your eyes from death. Never forget the people you've killed.
Wow.
No matter how much time passes, they will
Jeez.
never forget the ones who killed them.
Yeah. She's quoting them. Kimberly.
Worrying about us, your hands are already full.
Man, it's really complicated. But I think that is, like, justice for sure.
I just wanted to thank you for your help. You saved both of our lives.
Aw.
You remember Edward Elric, don't you? The little alchemist you screamed at?
The little alchemist.
You probably look just like him then.
How rude! And I don't have a mean face like his, and I'm a much better fighter, too.
I'll really throw an Ed under the bus.
I really hope that you get your body back soon.
Uh-oh. She has a crush on him now. That's funny.
Hope you're decent, Doc. Time for your supper.
Oh, he's dead, isn't he?
It sure is quiet in here.
Is he gone? Ooh! Wow! That was a scene. Friends, thank you so much for watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 30 with me. As expected, that was a very tragic, disturbing episode, but I think it's nice that at least they're acknowledging that in a full and just world, these heroes of the Ishvalan War will be tried as war criminals. The show is so interesting because we're being showed one side primarily, and we were introduced to Scar as our villain. But of course, there's two sides to everything, and as we're learning more about what happened in the Ishvalan War, they were war criminals. What happened was awful, and even though, as Ed said, it was the homunculi's fault, like they were pulling the strings, it doesn't mean that they didn't kill all those people. And so I think that's nice that this is acknowledging that. I think that's what makes this show really special, because it's just so intricate, and it really acknowledges everything that goes into this story. And Scar and Dr. Marco had that moment of fate, and now Dr. Marco is dead, which he saw as revenge, and which Scar saw as vengeance. And I think that's also interesting too. So yeah, thank you again so much for watching with me, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.